Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Start a pre-sequel. See if anyone is gonna join. If not, I'll just start going off. I'm gonna let that boot up. I'm gonna go get a little towel because my water is kind of like dripping, and then I'll see if I can fix any audio or any other problems. Even if it's just wrappers. Okay, we're back. We're back. Welcome to the Borderlands Border Stream Borderheads. Don't want my dog eating that water cap. Let me move that. Okay, let me actually watch the stream so we can see if it's broke. My audio seems pretty good. Let's test game audio. Also, you're gonna hear a little echo. Sorry, because I'm testing it. Professional streamer here, boys. Once we get like 10 views reliably, I'll try to sort something out better. I think that's good. Because you don't need the game to be like that loud. Okay. So I will mute that stream. I have chat open on my phone. Let me actually plug in my phone. In case it like dies, and then I'll set the stream quality on my phone to like ass. It's 380p, perfect, okay. Because that way, I want my phone to actually make sure it's like keeps up with the stream so I can actually look at pictures. Okay, let's see if this works. This is the moment of truth here. Thank God. Okay, Commander works, boys. Okay. So, for those who don't know, yesterday, kind of late-ish, they had a an update to Borderlands 2 and the Borderlands pre-sequel. I've done some research on it. I had to go on Reddit, so pray for me, boys. And I also had to look at Jolt's Twitter. From what I've seen, the goal, which I think they succeeded at, was to get rid, because there's like a Tiny Tina Wonderlands ads and stuff places, and they try to get rid of all those, which they did do. I don't see anymore. But they apparently messed up like a bunch of quest numbers and shit. I don't know. Mostly I've only seen Borderlands 2, so I don't know if it's messed up here. We can see if we can find any. Because these seem good, but I don't have any like numbers. So what I've seen is like the Varkid quest. It was like kill 2 or like 2 out of 4 Varkids, right? But then there was like a shit ton of scrambled, messed up text in the middle, which made the I don't know if it made it unplayable, but it made it like a pain in the ass. And then also too, I'm not gonna do it, but I'll just show you what I did. So in video, by the way, I went to a higher resolution than I usually do. I usually have kind of a lower resolution because of farming. It's faster, but 920 by 1080, it looks good, so it's fine. I think it was 1080 by 720 or maybe vice versa, and it bricked my PC. I had to actually turn off the PC with the power button. I couldn't even get to I couldn't open command manager to close it, or I could open it but I couldn't actually close the game. And every like I want to say half a second my entire PC would blink black, and then it would reset my mouse to the center of my screen, and that it would last for like 2 frames, and then you'd be able to move it for like a little bit of time, and then it would set back. And all of my windows would also get set back to the middle. So I tried moving Command Manager in a way that I could like click close and all that, and it just would not work. So I had to turn off my PC. Luckily after that, it reset my resolution. And the reason I had to change my resolution is because it auto set it at It's like 300 by something. There was a huge black bars on the bottom, and the quality was just complete dog shit. It was so bad. Also, speaking of which, I noticed the capture. Let me see. Is that if I have full screen? Oh, okay. It's just because I had chat open. Okay, we're good. There was like big black bars on my stream, but it's just because of the phone. You should be seeing a full screen video. So it's funny that like the day I'm like, you know what, I'm free today, I don't mind coming back to hunting, is like the day that they actually destroy the entire fucking game. But luckily farming is still works, because even if like literally every quest is uncompletable, we don't need to do any more quests, and if we do, we don't need to do them for a long time. I really fucking hate, though, they keep updating this game. This one and Borderlands 2. Every single update, they add new bugs. I don't think they've had a good update for Borderlands 2, like, since Lilith. And even Lilith has so many fucking problems. Hunter, I don't even know what that means, dog. Hunter's gonna get demodded. Mark, arc, arc. Okay. I still don't know what that means. I know you're just saying my name over and over again, but I mean it. We got a spammer in chat. Hey, can we get rid of this guy? Can someone go in there, you know, get his IP address? Maybe his coordinates posted in chat. Thanks. Get a missile locked on his location. Leave his PC on though. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I only got 2 right now, and one of them's probably me. He's playing a multi. Oh yeah, I have seen that. I've seen the LOL Shaggy game. I mean, honestly, Nickelodeon All Stars sweating a little bit after that game came out. Also, I have no idea how long I'm gonna farm for. I don't know if I'm gonna get music or anything. If anyone has suggestions, feel free to post them. We're just doing this right now. I start playing maybe some mobile game ads in the background. Not for like money, but just for, you know, some good sound effects. That might be good. Live mobile game ad reactions just in the bottom corner. And it's just like 7 hours of that. How you guys feel about that? Only the good ones though. Only the worst of the worst. Do you want to say? I feel hurt. I feel damaged. I posted a community post, and I got 3 likes. Yeah, I only see 2 people in the chat. Someone's a faker. There's an imposter among us. Now I did do 1 of the likes, so I do count. But there was 2 other people who liked it, and yet I only see me and Hunter Cato, and then let me. North 458, South Sorry, West 300. There you go. That's the meme. I probably like just gave a coordinate in like the middle of the ocean or some shit. Yo, what if I get one though and I'm not paying attention? I skip it. What if? That's the content everyone's here for. Is when I get a new item or when I get a new item and I fuck it up. No one's here for the banter because the banter low-key kind of stinky because no one there's nothing to talk about. I already went over the Borderlands update. I'm quitting my job for anyone who wants to know. And don't worry, I'm not becoming a professional YouTuber. That's unrelated. Of course, you know, we do make a lot of money on the channel now. We make probably negative 20 bucks instead of negative 50. Because we play less. Could have been new. Could have been new. I'm always happy to see a Malone with a Malone part. That's never bad. This is on the top, God forbid. Oh my god, dude. Fuck this game. We need both cryos. $85 capacity. I'm gonna copium here and say that's not a bottom Mullawan. But if it is, and luckily I don't think Matt's in the stream to gaslight me, like that fucking hurts. This pretty much what you're seeing right here is what we're looking for. This is it. This is the shield. But this part is wrong or this part's wrong. And I don't know if this one's wrong because I always forget the top part. But I'm going to say this is Pangolin. We're going to look at 85 shields and see if we can find one that's about that. Because if that's like pretty big compared to other shields, then that was a Pangolin on the bottom. If other shields are also 85 without that part, then that's not good. But there's nothing we can really do. See, like, look, see? This one's 89. And there's no Pangolin part, to my knowledge. I think that other one actually was a mellow one on the bottom. I think we actually failed the top part. Which is, like, I don't want to say absurdly rare. But it's very uncommon. It's like a 50-50. Or like a 45-50. Or, sorry, 45-55. So, it's something like that. It's much more common to get a right top part than a wrong top part. I'm pretty sure. And we fucked it up. which sucks. That just decreased the stream by like 10 minutes. Because now I'm upset. Because that could have been it, dude. That could have been 50% of pre-sequel done in one item. That would have felt fucking great. I will say, keep in mind, like I've always said, is there's other shields we can get, but for a pre-sequel, I cannot leave this vendor and do anything else until I get these 2 cryo shields. Which fucking sucks. I will say, though, thank God Commando worked, because if Commando didn't work, either we weren't streaming today, or I was walking each time, which would probably add, like, an extra 40 seconds per farm, or, like, something ridiculous. Luckily, there is that. I could swap and do a different vendor, but I would have to play some more of the game in order to unlock it. And if I level up too much, then I have to reset the whole fucking game and do it again, which would not be cool. So I'm really glad Commander works. I'm really, really happy. I haven't updated Borderlands 2 yet. And like I said, most of the problems I've seen have been on Borderlands 2. So pre-sequel might just be the resolution bug, and as long as you don't do 1080 by 720 or whatever, you should be good. A lot of the other resolutions seem to work. And when I saved quit, too, with the new resolution, it saved it, which is good. It doesn't reset it every time. I think it just reset it because of the update. Which I wasn't really mad about the reset. I was just mad about it bricking my PC and, like, flashing me black, like, I don't know, whole screen-wide black things. And then also, too, I forgot to mention, half the screen was just permanently black. I don't know why. But, like, the other half was the blinking part. So, it was even harder to actually get to, like, my windows and stuff. I had to close, or turn off the whole thing. I'm just lucky that when I did that, it didn't, restart the cycle. Because otherwise, I would have to, like, delete Borderlands 2 and, like, or pre-sequel and do a bunch of other shit. I will say, though, if all it was resolution and all the other ones were fucked, you guys were getting 320p. I mean, I'll pay in 320p. I can deal with it. I don't want to, but I would. I gotta finish this. We only got, like, 5 months left. And yeah, sorry for the real lack of uploads. Fucking, Matt's been busy. He's been going on vacations and stuff. And he's been doing other things. And then, too, I've had a lot of problems with work. And then trying to get, like, my house cleaned up. Trying to get myself cleaned up. Not, like, you know, literally cleaned up. But I'm sure you know what I mean. Like, I'm going to get I meant to get my driver's permit today. But we're pushing it back to Monday. And then after my 2 weeks is up, because I didn't just quit because I didn't want to be like an asshole. Like I put my 2 weeks in. So effectively that means, okay, we know you're going to quit. Everyone's aware of it, but you're going to be here for 2 weeks. So, you know, we can get everything situated and fixed up, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. And then after that, I'm going to try to get some tutoring. Get that all situated. Might have like kind of halfway home at Corey Park. Work there for a little bit. We'll see though. We'll see what the future brings. I would like to stream more because I know this sucks. Like this game fucking stinks. But you know, it is fun to do this rather than just lay on my bed and watch YouTube and not do anything. It feels like I'm actually doing something. Which is always good. You never want to get in that rut where you feel like you don't do anything. Even though I know for most people, this is like the definition of nothing. Welcome to the Void. The stream where Mark talks to himself for 2 hours. and no one says anything. And then they laugh at him when he gets 2 Model 1 parts and then a fucking wrong top part. Funny as shit. That's like, see that one? I'm like pretty damn sure that's a bottom pangolin because 200 capacity with only 99 damage on a green. That just yells. That screams pangolin to me. So those ones I'm not tilted on when it's like obvious. Now Matt's a god gamer, so he could just look at the top part and just know, like immediately. I think the bottom part we're probably about the same level, figuring out if it's a monoline or a pangolin just by looking at stats. But he actually knows what the parts are by looking at them because he just has better memory than me and he actually pays attention. I'm just a monkey that looks at parts or looks at names and is ooh good or ooh bad. I didn't want to say I couldn't get this set up. It might be like a paid Streamlabs things or Streamlabs updated today. It might actually be available today. But they have this game thing I saw, which was kind of funny, where like you could just have tic-tac-toe on your stream that people can play, which I thought was really fucking funny. Like apparently you can like change the difficulty of like the tic-tac-toe bot and like all this other shit, or like you can change the color, you can change like how often it takes an input, and apparently it's like the most picked input. So like if let's say we have 10 people, 7 of them pick top middle, and then 3 of them pick bottom middle, it will pick top middle. I mean, you just play tic-tac-toe, and I thought that's funny. I don't know if I would want to get that one set up, but I could definitely see something like that get set up. It's just I don't have enough people in chat. Like I think the tic-tac-toe would be played by 1 person. And then also, too, if anyone actually does have a chat message, it's just going to get drowned out by, like, 1 or 2 guys trying to play tic-tac-toe. Which would also be very funny. But suck for that guy, and then also for me trying to read comments. That would be great is like, dude, if you could set up like if I had this stream and then I could, this would have the same problem with chat, like filling, but in like the corner of my screen have like cookie clicker or something. And then have it like be pretty good resolution and pretty big so people can actually see what they're doing. And then just let people go hog wild. Like I don't click anything. I just have everything set to text commands. Like, slash cookie clicker or slash cookie or like slash C, like something really easy. And then you'd have dash upgrade dash granny dash 2 or like something like that, and then it would just be the full chat, and there'd just be a bot that just like every like 2 seconds. That'd be great. I would love to be in that stream, or even just have that be the stream, like chat plays Pokemon. But I think stuff for chat to do is always it's interesting. That's why I like the Germa streams and stuff where they have like that time they played Balloon Tower Defense 5, which is really good. I know there's like a new chat thing where it's like the most commonly used word or like phrase or whatever, emote, you know, a couple things will spawn at the bottom left of the screen with like a times on it. That's also really funny. I think it was it Kraken? I want to say it was Kraken. I was watching play it, and then he had like he's like playing Baratoma, which is like a boat game. And the chat was just like spamming kill, kill, kill. So it was like times like 16 kill, and then like times like 5 emotes like devil emoji. That was great shit. That would also be something pretty good. I will say too, just so you know, to my knowledge, shield farming cannot become more efficient than this until we get to Borderlands 2. This is peak shield farming. It literally can't get better than this. Because the last two shields we need is Malawan, and after we get Malawan, then we're done. And there's no way to, like, get rid of Corrosive Spike Shield, for example, right? It's all Malawan or no Malawan. And I don't think there's any mission in the game that will give you, like, 2 Malawan shields guaranteed or whatever. And even if it did, we're most likely getting 2 Malawan shields every single time we boot this up. See, there's 1. We're getting at least 1 pretty much every time. Now, there's a way to be like, this is only shields, then we be popping. That would be great. Like, level 8. If there was a way to get rid of class mods, holy shit, that would be great. That would be such a fucking game changer. But there's just, to my knowledge, there isn't. Because I know we can get Malawan shields are actually like level 6. But as weird as it sounds, they don't spawn at level 6. So if I went to like level 6 and I try to farm Malawan shields, and we might even still have class mods at level 6. I don't think we do, but we might. They'll never spawn. Like, they'll never actually spawn. Because it's not based on the level of the... Ooh, Fable Tortoise. It's not based on the level of the shield. It's based on you. So even though level 6 Malawan shields exist, technically, like that one right there, they won't start spawning until I am level 8. Which I know kind of sounds stupid, and it kind of is. But that's just how it works. It's almost like at level 8, I get a bonus like skill point that unlocks them. I mean, it's weird. And then just because how Borderlands works, everything can spawn about, like, you know, 2 levels either direction. Depending on, like, the area and, like, a shit ton of factors. But, like, this area, we're gonna find stuff level 8, like that one. And then level 6. I don't know if you can find anything higher. I feel like you can. But I don't think I ever have from a vendor. So it might literally just be same level or 2 lower. Which, honestly, is kind of ass. But luckily, vendors are so good in pre-sequel anyway that I don't think anyone's really upset. And it tends to be more often than not, it's like on your level or like close to it. Yeah, you see that vendor sucked. All class mods. Because you're guaranteed the same amount of drops every time, to my knowledge. It's like the same amount of items every time. But there's a 50%, just an estimate. There's a 50% chance it's going to be a class mod, and 50% chance it's going to be a turtle shield. So, if we could cut that, you know, that class mod, it would effectively give us, hypothetically speaking, a 50% higher drop rate for the calamitous shields, because it would look more like this every time. And you see we got 4 Malawan shields this time, which if we had 4 class mods, we wouldn't have had any of those, you know, if they were turned into class mods, because that's like the first roll. Because you gotta roll for a shield, then you gotta roll for a Malawan shield, because all the other shields are irrelevant. Then you have to roll for an element, which luckily most of the elements we need, so it's not as important. But if you're talking about pre-sequel, we have to roll a cryo, which is 1 in 4. Then you have to be Spike or Nova, which is another 50%. And that might happen before. I don't know exactly when that that rule happens, but it's another rule that you have to worry about. Luckily, we need, you know, like I said, both of them, so it's not a factor yet. And then the biggest factor, obviously, is the shield parts, bottom, side, and top. Because all the other ones are like, you know, 25% or like 50% chance to fail or pass. Which still sucks, because there's a lot of them. There's like 10 fucking things you have to pass. But the actual Mulligan part is like a, what, like a 5% on both sides, and then the top one's like a 50. So obviously Mulligan's is the worst, but I mean, if it's like, let's say it's a 1 in, yeah, let's just say it's a 50%, right? So if it's a 1 in 20, you get Mulligan part on both of them. Now, if you add that on top of it, it's like a 2.5% chance to get that shield with like a Mulligan part on the side. If that makes any sense. I'm sure if I actually had like a fucking graph or like a little notepad, I'd be explaining it way better. But it's like idle games where like each like additive like bonus makes the initial item or the initial number way bigger. Even if it's a small bonus or like doesn't seem like that big. So like if I had $100 and then I got like a 4% bonus on top of it, that's an extra $4. But then I'll get like another 4% on top of it, which is going to be more than $4 because now you're multiplying 104 times 4% and not 100 by 4%, if that makes sense. And then that's how shield works. So you're like multiplying shit on top of each other. So it's not just like, oh, it's a 50% chance to get a shield. It's a 50% chance to get a shield and a 50% chance to get this and a 50% chance to get this and 50% chance to get this. Then 5% chance twice to get this. I mean, like, it adds up a lot. Even though the model one is obviously is like the base number and it's pretty low. When you're multiplying the 90 other things, that even brings you to the chance of having a Cryo Nova Model 1 shield. It's really, really low. Like I told Matt, if you want the golden goose, I believe it's purple cryo. Spike? No. Nova. Counts as a legendary. So if you get one of those as a rare shield, you effectively just got a 1 in 10,000 item. Rare shielded, which is fucking absurd. And if you want to be even more absurd, you can either get a max level one, which is with all items in the game, which I think is probably the rarest item. And then you could also get a level 6 one, which is the lowest possible variant you can get. Which I think is also rare. And that one almost more so in a practical sense because you have to do this. The max level one you could theoretically just get by playing the game. The lowest level one you have to do what I'm doing right now. Or do grinder farming. And you might be able to go lower with grinder farming, but I'm not 100% on that. I don't know the mechanics in grinder farming. If you can get like a level 0. That also means too, because it's a legendary, you can get like a... You might be able to just get it at like level 0. You might just be able to get it at the start of the game. Because it might just drop. It's a legendary item, it's not a shield. Or like, it doesn't follow any rules that like a normal shield would. So like when you get like an actual shield vendor, you might be able to just get one. I don't know. That's like something you gotta test. But like obviously you can't really do it because it'd be like a 1 in like a billion something. Also apparently some guy in like Wonderland's got like a 1 in 85 billion item. Sleeper, everyone, can we post sleepers in chat? 1340 is the rarest item in the game. I don't care about your god rolled fucking shit game, okay? And the thing is too, he got a god roll. He didn't get a rare item. The item was like whatever, but it has the same name. Yeah, the sleeper in chat. It's like getting, oh, I got a perfect turtle shield. It's like a 1 in 18 billion. Dude, who cares? Who cares? Is it called super turtle shield? I don't fucking think so. Sleepers in chat. Absolute sleepers. Also, Tiny Tina, mid. Take that. Pre-sequel. Even after broken update, pogged. Also, I honestly, I saw Hunter left. Being like completely honest. After I started just going off on like the dumbest shit. Hunter's the real one. Can we mod Hunter? Can we get a can we mod Hunter again? Can we make him a Reddit admin? I've talked about this. I've talked about fucking everything before, but I would love to be able to like to add like a number to like someone's name. Like this is your mod number. So I've been modded 480 times. So I'll mod 480. Like that would be fucking hella funny. And you have power over all mods that are under 480. But you're not like mod number 480. You're like mod tier 480. And it's just infinite. Just infinite tiers you can go up. Like mod tier 1000, you can ban the streamer. I will say, with the chat integration, something I would love, get some gambling in here, get some Twitch points. Ariel, why are you barking at poor Memo? Get some Twitch points, being like, yo, is Mark gonna get a rare shield in like the next vendor? People will be gambling. People will be gambling the life savings because I mean like, I feel like it's gonna be 99% no and 1% yes. But even if you put like $1 on yes, you're gonna get like $18 billion as like an investment opportunity. Because how unlikely it is per run. But you could also do like per 5 minutes or something more reasonable. Because I know people do like, oh, am I gonna win this battle royale game on Twitch all the time? And that gets a lot of blood pumping. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna let my cat in. Ariel doesn't really bark at the cat if she's in. She gets really mad when she's outside. I don't know why. See? Not that, I mean, she's like smelling her, but she's not yelling at her. Barking. Okay, Mau Mau, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is Mau Mau. I don't know if you heard that, but I pet her back a little bit, and she did a little cute meow. Man, I gotta get like a freaking live camera too, man. Get a live cat cam. Also did some dishes today. Everybody shout out to the dish doers. Also, here's a quick tip for you. If you're living with your mom or a girlfriend or something, I would recommend one of you guys empty it and one of you guys fill it. It builds healthy teamwork in the household. Also, too, I don't like putting them away. But I do like cleaning them. Man, I don't like putting them away because, like, it's not that I don't know where stuff goes. But, like, sometimes, let's say I want to get a pot like, in the pot area. It's, like, full of shit. And I don't want to, like, mess with it. So it's nice to just have my mom do that. And then I'll get, you know. I mean, I'm still doing a lot of work because I got to get, like, the mold off the fucking chili cheese plate. But, it's a lot easier for me to do that because I can just sit in a place and just watch YouTube and clean. Also, dish doer tip. Like, I know this is gonna sound like I'm from the 1920s, but for the love of God, get a sink plug. Oh my God, dude. I got this, like, $2 little plastic sink plug. Or a rubber sink plug. It's, like, kind of dog shit. But just covering the plug and filling it with water, and then you put your plates in there. It's like a life hack, dude. It's so much easier to do them. Like, I will literally, I'll get a bunch of plates. like let's say like 15 or maybe less than that, maybe like 10. Put them in there. Get it filled with water. Go like play a game for like 5 minutes. Come back with a sponge. They're like already done. Like even if they're bad, you clean them a little bit. You take them out, and then you put that one back in with new plates. It's free fucking cleaning, dude. And on top of that too, it's better for the environment because you're using way less water. Because sometimes I'll reuse that filled tank of water like 2 or 3 times to clean like 40 plates or like a couple bowls, and especially bowls, man. These bowls get so molded. It's so gross. You put those in there. You're saving money on soap too because you're not doing as much soap. You're saving money on water because not just for the environment, you're also not using as much water. And you could literally be doing anything else. Hell, you could go clean something else. I've done that before too, like multitask. Like holy crap, dude. I feel like this is something that people just aren't thinking about. Other guy in chat is like, what the fuck is this guy on? I gotta watch this guy just to see how fucking insano style he goes. He went from ranting about work to talking about cleaning dishes, like within the span of 20 minutes. Is this what shield hunting does to a man? Makes him fucking insane? Yes, it does. And this is why right here. This right here. This is why. You get 1 shield. Oops, all class mods! Oh my god, dude. Also, cautious. I hate cautious so much. Like the shield doesn't look at all like what I need, but it makes me think, oh, calamitous for like a couple seconds. And it's so common. It is so fucking common. God, I hate the Malawan Corporation so much. They have caused so much pain on this run. If the Malawan Corporation never existed, we would never have to get rare shields. Like, just consider that right now. And I mean, like, all rare shields. Because the inflammables wouldn't exist. So every single shield in the game, I'd only have to get once. Or maybe twice if I need to get blast proof. But still, that's not that bad. If it's just blast proof, not that bad. And then on top of that, Malawan parts wouldn't exist. So literally every single shield would not have a rare shield. And because of that, it would make the other shields even easier to get because there's less shit just in the pool. And on top of that, Borderlands 3, their guns are mid. And Borderlands 2, their guns are mid. And Borderlands, the pre-sequel, their guns are mid. Borderlands 1, sorry to tell you, but your guns are mid. You want to know what's better than a Malawan? Vladoff in every single game ever made. Laugh my ass off. And then we get all the Malawan fans out in chat be like, oh, you little punk, don't you know that they're actually really good in this game and they have a good weapon? Get out of here. You're banned. Banned. Malawan lovers, banned. Doll enjoyers, okay? The average doll enjoyer compared to the average Malawan fan. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. Your rockets are actually mid. Why would I want to set someone on fire for, you know, to do 100 damage when I could just shoot them and do 200 damage? I'm just saying. Look, I'm just putting the facts out there, okay? And on top of that, Doll can have elements. Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage, but dots fucking suck ass anyway. Oh no, but what about those players? What about those players, Mike? When you miss a guy, it does a little damage. Well, just don't fucking miss, dude. And if you're gonna miss, use a Torg weapon. It's just better because it explodes. I'm telling you. Mo and Revolution gang rise up. And then this is where people actually say, yo, the X weapon and X game is really good. Yeah, they got some good guns. Fucking Doll has some good guns too, but Doll still sucks ass. Unless we're talking about like Borderlands 3 because they're like fucking cracked on Borderlands 3. Mullen's so bad that they're like an enemy in Borderlands 3, and they're only in like half the game, or like a quarter of the game. They get beaten by streamers. Let that sink in. Dude, I feel like the Mullen spite is like just like honest here. It's just from fucking shield farmings. It's like you're a 80-year-old man, and like a Democrat said like, hey, you kind of smell bad like 40 years ago, and now you have completely destroyed your own political compass because of such. That's me, a Mullen right now. A Mullen shield in a game 60 years ago came to me and said, haha, you can't get me, LOL. And then because of that, all Mullen from past, future, and present has been slandered. Yo, dude, I should make one of those slander videos for fucking Mullen. That'd be hella funny. I think that meme's dead already, but it hasn't stopped me before. A Mama sleeping on my bed, just on a blanket. I'm just gonna drag her a little bit. Get her a little closer. But she's still on the blanket. Ariel, you can go up there, just don't jump on her. Good girl, Mama. You get some pets. Ariel, you also get some pets. Okay, you can be on the bed. You can cohabitate. Okay, if you don't want to be on the bed, that's fine too. Just like if I'm gonna pet my cat, you don't need to go up there and ram into her. You can just like get some pets. Freaking jealous animals, dude. I don't know why freaking... Like, I've been told that animals or dogs can't have, like, the higher emotion, guilt. But they have the higher emotion jealousy. Is that not a higher emotion? I feel like jealousy is kind of like, oh, that person is getting something I want, so now I am upset and I'm gonna go try to get what I like. I feel like that's a high emotion. That's not just upset or like mad or like sad. And there's some dogs that really do get jealousy. 100%. Mama gets jealousy. That's a very common, you know, emotion my pets get. But they can't feel guilt. I mean, there might be like some science behind it, but I think that was just like a Reddit comment that I saw, and I just took as gospel at one point. Because what I've been explained to, by Big Booty Jones or whatever his dumb name was, is like dogs can't feel guilt, but they feel scared or sad because they know they're gonna get in trouble or like something like that after. Like, there's just guilt. There's just guilt with extra steps. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fucking people are so stupid. And even if like on a surface level you could actually, or on a deeper level you can explain that guilt is like just the idea that you're gonna get in trouble for X and then you feel sad or like something like that. Like, dude, that's just guilt for fucking everyone. I didn't look at that shell vendor like an idiot. I really don't get it. Wow, that one probably had like 10 arrow shields on it, the one I skipped. All my commander keys are like situated on 4 arrow keys. So it's a little easy to fuck it up, but it's also like 40 times faster if I do this than if I don't. Then how long have I been streaming for? How long have I been talking for? Nope. I will say we got some new subs today. We got like 2 or 3 subs today. Kind of crazy that we still get subs even though the channel, I don't want to say the channel's dead because obviously I'm fucking streaming right now. And I plan to be streaming more often. I'm going to try to stream a couple days a week. But, you know, Shit happens. I get busy. Also, you can go gaslight Matt. Go gaslight Matt. Tell him to do some solo streams. Even though he has told me that he cannot do it because it's so fucking boring. And honestly, I get it. I 100% get it. Also, he has like a life. So that also kind of comes in conflict. Playing Borderlands the pre-sequel for 2 or 3 hours a day. For no monetary or even dopamine hit, because you know you're not gonna get anything. I haven't got a new item in this game for fucking eons. And the worst part about this too is like I know this drops, like it very obviously drops because I've had a Mullen on the bottom and I've had a Mullen on the side, and I've had a Calamitous for a different Mullen shield, so it's not even like I could trick myself into thinking that it doesn't drop. Like it absolutely fucking drops. Your streams are never truly alone. Yeah, Hunter is the best. That is canon. Hunter is like so there's in the Binding of Isaac, there's a 4 horsemen of the apocalypse that you can fight. But then after you beat them all, there's a secret hidden horseman called Conquest. That's Hunter. He's like a secret hunter. That's like in the background. Like he's in the Old Testament, but he's only in like 1 page. But he's in there. That's also a thing, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look it up, but I think there actually was like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but like the first time they're introduced, there's like a 5th one, but he's never brought back. He like dies off camera or something. That's what like the Isaac item or Isaac horseman actually like comes from. Also, I'll always bring up, by the way, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are actually in Minecraft. Never forget. And speaking of which, Minecraft permabans, they're still doing. Every single video they've posted, whether it's related to or not, I've been posting on their YouTube channel, remove the permabans, please. And a lot of other people have been doing it, so they know no one fucking likes it. And the system is ass. It's already been broken like 80 times within the last like month it's been introduced. Bunch of people have been perma-banned. I think a lot of them unbanned, but it's just the whole system is just so ass. And what's funny too is like there's people making mods that are both spamming false reports and getting people like banned or like just clogging them up so they can't do actual bans anyway. And there's also other mods that are just removing the feature from your game, like just removing it so they literally can't report you. So I mean it's useless. It's a useless feature that they're spending a shit ton of money on that no one likes. Which reminds me a lot of other Minecraft features that have been pushing out the last couple updates. That's why most mods are on the older versions. Not a big surprise. Yo, what if I got like a goblin raid going on the bottom corner? Hunter, would you be interested in a Melver Idol goblin raid if I can get it to work in the bottom corner of the stream? Hunter will dictate this. If Hunter never responds, there will be no goblin raid. If Hunter wants a goblin raid, there will be a goblin raid in the bottom corner. This is like the only other thing I could even think about right now. I'm not telling you what a goblin raid is though. You just have to say yes or no. Heck yeah, okay. Goblin raid's getting booed up, boys. Give me a second here. I don't even know how this is gonna work with two stream games. So far, it's working okay. Okay, and then let's add screen capture. Add source. Add new source. Melv or idle. Done. Okay, you're gonna see it really big for a second, but give me a second. Oh, it's gonna look so fucking bad. It's gonna look so bad with how small it is. Okay. Goblin raid. Start the raid. We'll go -5% attack interval. And we will do 20 health points regen. Okay, how does that look? How does that look? It's gotta look like shit, right? Because I can't even fucking see it. Here, let me pull up Chrome real quick and look at the stream on that. It might be better on my actual computer. By the way, you're gonna hear some music for a second. Don't panic. Okay. Yo, truly, Mark is one of the most persons. Thank you, Daisy. Live comment replaying. There we go. Okay, and then let's look at the stream right now. Looks like I've already died, okay, which it was just a great start. Let's look at the stream right now. Looks like I've already died, okay, which it was just a great start. Let's look at the stream right now. Dude, I love that I hear let's look at the stream like now like 5 times. Okay. Let's see. Let's make it bigger. This is such a shit bit. This bit is so ass. Okay. Okay, we go back to Chrome. How does that look? It still kind of looks like ass, not gonna lie. Set zoom 130 maybe. Let's like make it really chunky. Okay, okay, that's ass. So we're gonna reset the raid real quick. That's actual ass. Okay, continue goblin raid. No, I wanna run. I wanna reset it. Okay. Okay, goblins get 4% global accuracy, that's good, and then bleed lifesteal. Okay, let's see if that works this time. Okay, how does that look, Hunter? Can you view the goblin raid now? Oh my god, this pit fucking blows. There's like a white border around it too. It's like not even properly on the bottom of the screen. You can see a part of the. Oh my god, it's so ass. Somewhat, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get a So we're gonna get armor. Oh, dragon plate body first time. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, Hunter's responsible for telling me when the goblin raid is done so I can get my upgrade. I mean, yeah, it's better. It looks better. It doesn't look good. I don't know why there's a white border around it. Big surprise, the loading times I think have gotten worse. I don't know why. I would never understand why they would have got worse. Also, I'm looking into the white border. I have no reason, no idea why it's there. I think it's just like the window. Okay, we're gonna get a new weapon. Dragon battle axe sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. See, now what would be hella dope is if I had another instance of Borderlands, the pre-sequel running, and put that in the corner. Then we'd be thinking about portals. I just exited. I just fucking exited if I'm even looking. Fail City. Goblin raid is up. Let's go back. Let's go to Goblin raid real quick. Okay, armor. We're gonna get Knight's Defender. Yeah, we'll get Knight's Defender. That's a good offhand. A little faster attacks. I wonder how long this is gonna last. This bit until I just close Melver Idol. See what you made me do? This is what you people made me do. There's nothing to talk about. So I have to get Melver Idol Goblin Raid in the corner. This is what this game has devolved me as a person into. Armor. What are we gonna get? Ooh! Fury of the Exotic. That is a rare item. That is a good rare item right there. I've only got that in like a few raids, and that's like good till like the end, pretty much. I mean, there's like some better items, but that's like top like 5 best Goblin raid items, like in general, not just early game. Because a lot of the really good stuff's level locked, so you gotta kind of get a little further in the raid to get it. But the Exodia just like spawns whenever because its level cap's like really low. Because in order to get it in the main game, it takes like hours of farming, so that's why they didn't really make it a high priority on the levels. Get back to Melver. Let's reroll passive. That's ass. That's really bad. I mean, it's not like useless because the health regen's still good, but it's pretty bad. Yo, Hunter, we gonna play the freaking Forge game anytime soon again, man? The people need to know. You got an update today. I don't know what they updated, but they get an update today. Oh, there's also a hide and seek game that we can play too. I found. We need a 4th. That's true. That's true. We play the other game then. If we can get 4 people in that blacksmith game, that'd be pog. It's a free Twitch drop. Super fun. Dude, I don't want to play a Smash game, though. I play too much Smash. But yeah, it is. I've seen it. It seems good. From what I've also seen, it seems like it has an actual. I don't want to say a consumer friendly, but like a good free to play model. Like I haven't seen any pay to win shit. It seems like it's all costumes and like battle pass shit, which is like. I would prefer a $60 game that like has all that stuff unlockable. However, if you are gonna go free to play, if it's just cosmetics and like coins to buy cosmetics, I don't think it's as bad. I think that's fine. But I still rather have a game like Borderlands like 2, where like you pay $60 and then the skins in it. Some of them are just true and awful CBT. Like Overwatch is fine too. Overwatch used to be shit in the free to play because I think the whole duplicate thing, and you got them 90% of the time, is actual fucking dog shit. But the fact that like now it's pretty much like if you get a loot box, I mean I think if you have like all the commons, like you're gonna get duplicates. But I mean until you get to that point, like you're gonna get a pretty good amount of new shit every single time. And even legendaries, they seem like they bumped the drops like way up. Oh, the characters have perks. There is pay to win. You've heard it here first, folks. In the Warner Bros. Game, you could pay $2.99 to get an extra stock in tournaments. Are you hearing this? You hearing this? That's what Hunter said. That's what Hunter just said right there. Is that you could pay the small $2.99 fee and you can get a M1911 on your Shaggy in game. I don't know why whenever I think of guns, I go like the M1911 and Glocks. Other than that, there are no guns. Also, armor real quick. Silver topaz ring. Kind of ass, kind of mid. This is Warner Bros. We're talking about, and I do hate Warner Bros. So if they do have pay to win element, I guess I am rightfully corrected. Dunked down. Also, when is Overwatch 2 coming out? Guys, when's Overwatch 2 coming out? And don't say PvP, because PvP has never been good in any game ever, except the games I like. I want the mode where it's Borderlands 2 again, because this is the only games I play. Okay, Melver Idol, everybody. The bit has gone on long enough. If it was good resolution, I would have kept it. But the resolution's so ass, the bit's going away. Sorry, guys. The bit is going away. Say goodbye to the Goblin Raid. But now, what if? Like, what if, right? I boot up Borderlands 2. Like, just hypothetically speaking, right? And then I put that in the corner, and then I start farming shields in that. And then I could just be Matt. What if I boot up another instance of pre-sequel? I don't even know if I can do. I don't know how people do multiple instances on a lot of stuff. It might just be because I'm on Steam. Because I think Minecraft you can boot up multiple instances, or you used to. I don't know if you can anymore. But I don't know how I would do it unless I like went and pirated a copy of pre-sequel and then ran that, or I got like my fucking Xbox and booted that up. I don't know how I would get multiple instances. There's probably a way to do it on Steam. I just don't know how. Okay, so how long has this shit show been going? How long has this absolute shit show been going, real quick? An hour and that's almost like perfect. We might call here soon. Yeah, we'll do for the fans. We'll do 10 more runs, and then I will call it, and I will force Hunter to play a new game where you are a monkey and you throw rocks at hiders. One. I think it's called like Grunk. I don't remember the name of it. Two. Three. Four. Also, we gotta beat Muck too. A lot of 4-letter Steam games. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. This is the last one. Also, for anyone who like watches the stream post-stream and gets to this point, for one, thank you. You really did not have to do that. I appreciate it. Because that means that someone cares, someone gives a shit, especially if you don't get anything. Secondly, if you have a time that you want me to stream, that you think you will be able to watch the stream, or you think more people will be able to watch the stream, please let me know. 100%. I know, at least for me, more people, or I want to watch Borderlands 2 content because it's more interesting farming. So I'm sorry for all the Borderlands preschool farming I've been doing, but like I really want to get this game done. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm hoping that we can get the hunt done in this fucking year. And honestly, the pre-sequel is like the biggest roadblock in even doing Borderlands 2, because in my head, right, I keep thinking, why shield farm Borderlands 2 when if I get every single shield of Borderlands 2, I still need to get 2 here? Like, what's the point? I might as well farm this game first because I might be able to get something to bust out a little earlier on Borderlands 2. So that's why I'm still farming this game. But yeah, trust me, I do not want to play this game anymore. This game fucking blows. I will say I would like to do, not on this game, on Borderlands 2, and maybe this game, a run where, like a challenge run. I was thinking what would be funny is try to start a level 30 character, probably in Borderlands 2 because you can do that right from the start. And then using Gib to set my HP to 0. Or just getting a turtle shield that would set my HP to 0 would also be funny. But I don't think you can do that at like, what you call it? Like normally. Because I think you have to be like OP levels to get a shield that low. Or your health that low. I might even make the shield 1 capacity too. I might even be able to do that. That would also be funny. That would make the like the sham like really good. When usually it's not very good. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. I hope Hunter enjoyed it. Anyone else who watches afterwards, I hope you also enjoyed it. You probably didn't, which is okay because I'm mid. But hopefully I will stream some more, and hopefully we'll get a new item next time. We got close, but we didn't get any new ones this time. So see you guys later.